What's up, guys? OBF back here, back again with another Vans review. Today I have a pair of SK8-Hi Reissue zips. This is off the Vault line, part of the latest collaboration with Blends. Colorway is Chili Pepper. These are a size 13 and these retail for $175. Starting off the box here, this is the same box that we saw with the first two collaborations with Blends. You got that wolf there on the front. It says Vans times Blends. On the top of the box, you got the wolf, the wings, and the motorcycle. Seems to be the logo with these collaborations. This is a drawer style box, as you would expect with a collaboration of this price. This is the third installment of the Bones series and the third collaboration with Vans Vault and Blends. The first two were both in black and white colorways, the first one being a SK8-Hi zip, which I believe released in 2010 in honor of Blend's 10th anniversary. The first one was modeled after a motorcycle jacket, and the materials, you have a black like motorcycle jacket style leather, which is a bit thicker, or I should say a bit tougher than the leather that we see here on these chili peppers. But nevertheless, it was an awesome leather, definitely some quality stuff. Moving on to earlier this year, they released the old school zip here, which I did manage to cop. Pretty much the same exact styling of the first one with the black and white colorway, the bone, and then the zipper here. This is actually the first time they've done a zipper with an old school though, so that was pretty cool. The leather on the old schools was supposedly slightly softer, so it seems like they're advancing in their collaborations. And then moving on to the chili peppers here, this leather is absolutely unmatched. I've never seen a leather on any other pair of Vans which pretty much owns up to the quality of this leather here. This leather is very supple, it's very soft. Supposedly the first time that this leather has been used on a pair of Vans. Just incredible. The entire upper of the shoe does feature this leather, including the jazz stripe here in the bone. I believe the interior features the same leather as well. It doesn't really feel like a pig skin leather, so pretty sure it's the same leather. We even see the leather underneath the tongue here, and it actually goes all the way down to below the toe box here, so they really put that leather throughout the shoe. Definitely a high quality shoe here. One of my favorite parts is that they didn't incorporate the Vans tag here on the tongue, which I really like. I think it gives it a more mature look in my opinion. Definitely a cleaner look. That was dope. I'm not exactly sure if the first SK8-Hi's had it or not, since I do not have them in my collection. The entire upper features that chili pepper colorway, and then like I said, you got the black here on the jazz stripe. On the back here we have this black zipper with this little tie on the end of the zipper, and I think this is like a rawhide leather, or maybe like a suede or something. This is actually the first pair of SK8-Hi zips that I've ever owned. Definitely an awesome concept. Obviously these are a lot easier to get on with the zipper on the back here. Features your white midsole with the black piping. On the heel tab here we have the off the wall heel tab, which is etched in instead of the screen printed one like the old schools had. Definitely like this one a lot more. I actually skimmed part of the screen print off here, missing a step, which I was really bummed about. This is like the first day I got these, so bummed about that. So I'm glad that they switched the heel tabs on here. Definitely like this one a lot better. Moving on to the outsole, we have the chili pepper outsole in the waffle style. Very sick. The eyelets here are punched in, so they left out the actual metal eyelets on them, which I thought was really cool too. Really gives it that simple look. The laces as well, these very thin wax laces here, which seem to be the laces that they stick with. The old schools have the same ones. Extra laces for these are the same style but in white, waxed thin lace. A lot of people were actually bummed on the jazz stripe on here. A lot of people were hoping that it was going to be white. I really like how the black bone jazz stripe on here really sets it apart from the other two releases. I think if it would have had that white bone jazz stripe there, it would have kind of, I guess, just blended in with the other ones. So I really like how these ones do stand out a little bit more. Obviously the color and everything. Just such a sick shoe here. Unfortunately, I managed to get a 13 because there was so many complications online with people not being able to grab their pairs. Shoes that were supposedly sold out, but then again they weren't. It was really confusing, and it seems a lot of people didn't actually get the sizes that they were after, so I just managed to get whatever was available. I grabbed the 13 here in hopes of a trade. Hopefully I can get my size 12s. I'm actually looking to sell these. But yeah, I hope I can get my 12 sometime soon, hopefully before the year ends, because these things are huge, these 13s here. From what I've heard, these do fit somewhat true to size. They fit slightly smaller than the old schools. This is just word of mouth. So if you guys do plan on trying to cop these, keep that in mind. And also the zipper SK8-His do run a little bit big compared to the regular SK8-His. Well, I hope you guys like this video. I will not be doing an on feet. Obviously, these are not my size, and I do not plan on wearing these. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and be sure to stay tuned for more. Peace.